All right, what's up, heavy hitters? So today we got board press. Instead of using a 3 board, we're actually gonna use a bench block. First time trying this. It's just a different variation. It may feel a little different, but Topo's gonna have me try it out today. We're on the Dead Game program. You can find it at strengthcartel.com. This is my road to 600 on the platform. We've hit 600 in the gym a few times, but the goal is on paper in the platform. So, man, we're gonna get this money, baby. And I wanna add in, if you guys do like the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Turn the notifications on. I'm trying to put out daily content for motivation, your entertainment, everything, man. Hopefully to inspire you guys. So if you guys do like this, the channel, please support it, man. But anyways, let's get this money, baby. We got the time to bleed. We got the dead game. We're gonna kick it off. We got the big boy aminos. Kick it off with the dead game first. Lemon punch, like I always say, my favorite right here. Tastes like Sour Patch. A little sour, but bomb. Now we got the time to bleed. You need this right here. You wanna get that pump, you wanna feel crazy. I love this shit right here. I love it. Salute. Load it up, baby. Load it up. All right, heavy hitters, so in between sets, I thought I'd answer some of the questions I asked on YouTube. You know, I'm gonna do a Q&A. Go ahead and ask a few questions. The first one, immediately, someone says, I have chicken legs. You know, do I work legs? For that question, yeah, man, of course I work legs. I'm not a big fan of squatting, but if you guys have followed my channel, I've squatted 900 multiple times, squatted 903 in competition, squatted 905 in the gym. I've repped out 800, high 8s multiple times. So I got a lot of squatting videos. And also, when I did start posting a lot more of squat videos, you guys didn't really show any interest in squats, you know, and you know, it's more, I'm not gonna say it's a boring lift, but it's not the most appealing lift. So instead of you guys not watching or supporting the squat videos, I do more stuff that you guys like, you know, bench press, upper body deadlifts, things like that, vlogs. So yeah, man, of course I work legs. I've worked legs my whole life. I couldn't have squatted 900 plus without working legs. Not a bodybuilder, so I don't go for size in my legs, I go for strength. But hope that answered your question. And I'll answer the next one. What are your future plans for SC, for the brand and the company? My future plans would be to turn SC into a lifestyle, you know what I mean? Not just, you know, working out, raza, powerlifting, fitness, community. I like to get it versatile, you know, everyone could wear it too. Soccer players, you know, rappers, football players, just everyday people, you know what I mean? People that are mechanics, people that do construction, whatever. I want it to be a lifestyle, not just a powerlifting fitness brand, you know? So those are my moves that I want to make the brand expand and the company expand. So those are where I see the future going. Like I said, I want to make it versatile so that everyone could wear it. Because to me, working out is only one small part of my life. It's a big part, but it's not the only part. It's a small little piece of it, you know. There's a lot of business that goes behind it. So I want to show everyone that part, that there's also business. I am a businessman, and I do love to work out. So they go hand in hand. So everyone out there, I'm sure you guys work out, you guys have your job, and to me, those are all heavy hitters, and that's where I want to get the brand to, you know, building it as a lifestyle. So you could rock the SC gear anywhere, whenever. So yeah, that's where I see the future going, baby. All right, let's get another set. Next question, someone asked, when are we coming to Europe? The plan is to come to, I believe, Body Power. I think that's in Europe. I'd like to go next year in 2020. I know we have a pretty strong fan base out there in the UK, so I would love to come out there, man. I've never been to that country, and it will be dope to have that experience. So hopefully, Lord willing, looking forward to seeing you guys over there in Europe, you know, maybe next year, 2020. All right, next question is, someone asked, what is the future of Strength Cartel music? You know what I mean? Or Cartel music. We've been working a lot with Spy Boy. He's a heavy hitter artist. And it's another thing that I touched over earlier. It's getting into different areas, different genres, you could say, not only different industries, not only keeping it in powerlifting, but also getting Strength Cartel into music. Music is a worldwide language, you could say, music. And I love music, I love rap, so why wouldn't I get into it? Spy Boy's a homie, he gets down, and I see it going far. You know, Spy has a lot of talent. You know, he's fresh at this, so he has a lot of potential to go far, and we want to do a lot of big collabs. We've been doing a lot of big collabs with a lot of Chicanos here in the States. We want to get into other states. We want to do big collabs with artists that are popping right now. So I see Strength Cartel music going far, and where I want to take it is the sky's the limit, man. I want to keep collabing and getting the music out there as much as possible, because our music not only represents our brand, it represents our lifestyle and the movement we're doing, you know. This is Cartel movement, and we're moving, we're advancing at all times. So yeah, let's get the next set though, heavy hitters. Man, this is actually something I haven't thought about because I haven't hit that goal yet. But someone asked, what will be my next powerlifting goal after I hit 600 on paper? Man, like I said, I have not thought about that, but I will once I do it. I guess, you know, it's good to set goals, but right now my goal is to hit 600 in paper, and I haven't done that yet. So I guess I'm gonna focus on that before I really focus on something else. Business-wise, I have a lot of goals, but powerlifting, in competition, my goal is 600, and once I achieve that, then I'll set a new goal in powerlifting, you know. My, you could say, lifetime goal is to become stronger, you know, day by day, little by little. My lifetime goal is to become a better lifter, you know, technique, training, everything. So those are my lifetime goals, just always to progress in powerlifting, in weightlifting, because I love it. But after 600 in the sport of powerlifting, I'm not sure, man. But let's keep training, you know. We're on it right now. We're on the road to 600. This workout is another step to chipping away at that goal, and as soon as I get that goal in, man, we'll set the next one for powerlifting, baby. But let's get another set. So another common question I got asked right now is, do I follow a program in working out, or do I just wing it, you know what I mean, and come in the gym every single day? No. I haven't winged it, you could say, and just, you know, done whatever I want in quite a while. I've been running a program for years now. We have two programs at strengthcartel.com. One is a strength and size, someone just that wants to get stronger and bigger. Then we have the dead game program, which is competition, and that's what I'm on right now. But yeah, for me, when I work out now, I like to follow a program. I like to come in here and know exactly what I'm doing. I like to also know, the biggest peace of mind for me is before, if I felt good, I would go heavy. If I didn't feel so good, I would go light. And I feel like that's okay. It got me where I am now. But I used to get a lot more injuries back then. Now, you know, Lord wills, knock on wood, whatever. I haven't really had too many injuries at all, and that's because of programming, because I know when to go heavy and when to take a little break. That's the biggest thing, and especially you know, as you get older, longevity of your lifting career, you want to make sure that you know what you're doing somewhat, because if you're gonna come in here and max out every time you feel good or week after week, something will bound to get hurt, injured, tear, and that's not what I want. I love lifting too much, so I hate when I'm hurt. So running a program has really benefited me because, you know, there's a science behind it, and you know when and not to, you know, when not to lift too heavy. So I love a program, and if you guys are interested, we have one at strengthcartel.com. Check it out. So yeah, anyways, we're on 3 wheels. Let's get another set. All right, next question is, what were my top 2 favorite rappers? That's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with one that's from the West Coast, or I should say represented West Coast to the fullest. Tupac, you know, you can't go wrong with Tupac ever. That's a go-to music. And also, the next one would have to be Young Jeezy. You know, I've been bumping Young Jeezy forever now. He gets me hyped. I love his music. So I will say those are my top 2 favorite rappers, Young Jeezy and Tupac. Next question is, why do we always play the same music soundtrack in the gym all the time? Trust me, if I could play other music, I would. But you know, YouTube has a copyright law. So if we use monetized music, which is music that's owned to other people or they have copyrighted it, when it comes on our YouTube channel, we get flagged for it as well. The videos won't get monetized, and also the videos won't be seen in all states and countries. So we have to kind of use music that doesn't have copyrights, or they don't mind if we use their music. So we use a lot of Chicano rappers. They seem to not mind that we use their music, and it's exposure for them. So that's why we usually play the same kind of music. It sucks that we can't do a lot of different variety. If we could, we would, but that's where we're at. That's a predicament. Or we can overlay, you know, our own Cartel music, maybe some beats over the music, but sometimes you guys don't enjoy that either. So we just try to play non-monetized music in our videos or in the gym while we work out at all times. So that's the reason. But let's get this money, baby. First set, first time using the bench block right here. This one is similar to the board press, but someone's not holding it. It's actually on the bar. It's a little different feel. We got 3 sets of 2 going up, and then I believe we got like 1 or 2 sets of somewhat heavier, 5 total sets, just working our way up to a top double. So let's get it. All right, we have another question from David. He asks, when is Huck Finn coming back out to the shoe? Man, I don't know. I would love to have him back out. We had a good time. We had a lot of fun. He's a crazy dude, but a good dude. Would love to have him back out at the shoe, get some crazy content. You know, see him chug another thing of tequila, whatever. It'd be a lot of fun. So we got to get you back out here, Huck. You know, tag him in the comments and stuff. Let him know that he needs to come back out to the shoe, man. Southern Cali needs him back. All right, another question is, what do I eat? That's a pretty like vague question, but right now I'm actually just eating basically whatever I want, as you could tell. I'm not on a strict diet or anything. I'm not on any kind of diet. I'm on a seafood diet, eat whatever. But yeah, I mean, I try to eat more protein than carbs, just, you know, to stay strong and to build or to maintain the muscle. But besides that, man, I eat what I want when I want. But I've been wanting to for a while. You guys probably wouldn't believe it, but man, I wasn't always this big, you know what I mean? So I was actually pretty shredded up. I mean, I'll have to bust out an old picture one time. But yeah, man. I eat whatever I really want right now, but I like to shred back up. I know you guys all been talking about it and saying, when's Big Boy gonna shred up? You know, when's he gonna lose some weight? And I'm not against that. I just haven't done it. I've been talking to actually Stan Efforting that does the vertical diet, or I believe he came out with the vertical diet, and he's gonna be out here pretty soon. So maybe I'll, you know, pick his brain and see if we could work some kind of diet out, man, where I can get shredded up, keep my power, keep my strength, and man, it'd be dope. I definitely want to shred up. I'm not against it. I just haven't. I guess you could just say I haven't really made that a priority, a goal of mine to be shredded. I've always been happy just being a big boy and shit, and that's who I am, so I can't stray away from that. But I wouldn't mind getting shredded up, man. That'd be dope. It'd be dope to do a little series how Big Boy got cut up, shred up, you know, so you never know. Could be good content. Let me know if you guys want to see that. Yeah, comment. I guess for me to do it, I want to see all the comments. I want to see comments say, you know, I want to see Big Boy shredded up. I want to see the shred up series, something like that. Or if you guys got a good name for the series, if I end up doing it, you know, comment below, man. Be pretty dope. But we got another set. We got 5 sets. We got 1 down, 405 for 1 set. I think we're gonna bang out 2 sets with 455, all sets of 2. Let's get it. All right, I got a question. This one is actually about Max Lee. They're asking what's Max Lee's routine, his push, pull, back, etc. because they see him working out with me all the time, and he has a different physique. He's shredded up, but yeah, he's doing the same program as me. He's on the strength and size program. Like I said, I'm not even trying to advertise. It was just a question. strengthcartel.com if you want it. But yeah, he's doing the same program, man. We got him on the same program. You know, he wants to build size. He wants to build strength. So our split is usually we're doing chest one day, deadlifts one day, back to some kind of press, whether it's incline or military, legs, and then back to a bench press again, and then maybe Saturday arms, something like that. So pretty much you could say every other day is either a push to like a pull, you know, and that's how you can kind of stay healthy. You know, you don't want to do 2 pushes back to back. You don't want to bench and then do shoulder press. You want to, you know, you want to bench, then deadlift or squat, then do shoulders, then deadlift or squat or back, then do chest or shoulders, you know. So you want to basically alternate days from push to pull. So yeah, Max Lee's been doing my workout, man. He's been getting good results too. So he does powerlifting / bodybuilding. You could say whatever they call it, power builder or something. But yeah, man. So that's what Max Lee's doing. He's doing that strength and size program. Let's get this money though. Set 3. All right, another question I've never answered or anyone's asked is, do I have any pets? Nah, not right now. I mean, I've had pits my whole life. I've had a lot of pit bulls as pets. I've even bred them before. But currently, no pets. I like all dogs. I'm more of a dog guy than a cat guy. Cats are cool. Never owned a cat, but not really a cat guy. I like other pets like reptiles. I've had a lizard before. I believe it was like a desert iguana lizard or something like that, or spiky little lizard, has spikes on his neck. I had a lizard before in the past, so yeah, they're pretty dope. But yeah, anyways, I like dogs. Dogs are my favorite. I pretty much like all dogs, big dogs, small dogs, whatever. They're cool, you know. So but yeah, currently no pets. They're a lot of work. Travel so much and always on the move, it'd be hard to have an animal, a pet, and not be able to, you know, give it the attention and play with it, you know, all the attention it needs. So, but I definitely want to get another dog soon, you know. So yeah, Big Boy likes dogs, and no, he doesn't have a pet. All right, that was actually set 4, 475 for another set of 2. I believe I have one more set for set 5 with 5 plates or 500. So let's get this money. All right, next question is from Steven. He asked how many times I could bench my body weight. Honestly, I've never done that. I've done 315 for about, I believe like 30, 35 reps or so. Right now I'm at 340, so that's another 25 pounds. So maybe I could bench my body weight, I would say maybe 30 times, 25, 30 times. That'd be about 340 pounds, 30 times. So yeah, maybe I'll try it one day. Not right now while I'm prepping for the 600, getting ready, but I think so. I know I've seen actually a long time ago, body weight for reps, a guy, what's his name? Cyclone Rabbit, Psycho Rabbit or Cyclone Rabbit. He benched, I believe at like 150 pounds, something like that, like 50, 60 reps at his body weight, and that was crazy, man. So I heard he also went around and does those competitions for a living. Like he'll get the pool. Sometimes I believe for this contest it was up to like $2 grand or something like that, and I remember him seeing that. It was crazy. He did something like 50, 60 reps at his body weight, which 155 is light, but it's all relative, right? So that was probably the most I've ever seen, and the most I think is maybe 30 reps. I think I could maybe get a 340. But we got one last set. We got 5 plates on, 495, 5 wheels, last set of 2. You know, we got the block presses. This is working the lockout. It's actually a little lower, I believe, than the blocks, than the actual block, or the board press, I should say. Excuse me, the board press. It's a little bit lower, so I'm getting a little bit more chest, but it's focusing on the lockout and getting a lot of triceps, which I need. You know, I need that power at the top of the lift. So let's get this last one, baby. Easy money, baby. That was the top set. 5 sets, top set of 4 plates. I mean 5 plates, 495. Felt pretty good. It's the last day of my bench program this week, so it felt good to actually hit some heavy weight at the end of the week. We're definitely progressing, we're getting stronger, and looking forward to the result, man. Let's keep getting it. Next question is from AJ. He asked, what's my favorite exercise? That's also a good question right there. I think my 2 favorite exercises is probably deadlift and bench. I like trap bars more than straight bars actually, just because it's more comfortable. You can load the weight. Obviously trap bars is not a competition lift, so it doesn't count. Straight bars are. I still love straight bars. Yeah, I like deadlifts just because it's basically all or nothing, man. You stack the weight on there and you either yank that shit off the ground and lock it out, or you don't. That's why I love deadlifts. It's a real feat of strength. It's a full body movement. You can't just be strong in one area. You gotta be overall powerful guy, strong guy. Have to have that raw horsepower to be a good deadlifter. So I really love deadlifts. And then I think right next to it is bench. Growing up, you know, you always bench. Everyone asks, you know, all your boys, how much you bench? Random people, how much you bench? You get the old guys telling you how much they used to bench. Oh yeah, when I was your age, I benched this. So bench press for sure, and I like doing it. I enjoy it, and it's also a universal lift that everyone can kind of compare their strength to, even though deadlift is way more accurate at your overall strength. I think deadlift is just more universal. Everybody bench presses, so you know, the bigger the bench, kind of like the bigger the balls you got, you could say. So we got to get that big bench. That's why I need that 600 pound on the platform, baby. That's why we're going at it. We got pin presses right now. I can't remember the last time I've done these. This is pure lockout right here. We got 3 sets of 4, yeah, 3 sets of 4 with 425 on the bar, and we're just gonna pin press. It's basically just your lockout. It's a small movement, but it's really gonna tax the triceps, and work on your weakness if that's your weakness is a lockout. So let's get it. We got set 1. Next question is Juan. He asked, when's our next show? Our next biggest show will be the LA Convention Center, LA Fit Expo, out there in LA, Southern Cali, our backyard. It's actually my favorite show of the year and the biggest one. So yeah, we're looking forward to seeing, you know, a lot of new faces, a lot of the old faces, people that have been supporting us from day one for 4 years now. I believe this is gonna be our 5th year, but 4th year with the brand. So yeah, I'm looking forward to the LA Fit Expo, man. It's gonna be dope. We're gonna have a lot of new things out there, new clothes, new supplement flavors. It's gonna be dope, man. So I'm really looking forward to that. It's January 25th at the LA Convention Center. You know, if you guys are in Southern Cali or you guys wanna fly out, man, this is the show to go to. It's the biggest one of the year, guarantee. We get the most love. And man, I can't wait for it. So hope to see you guys there January 25th at the LA Convention Center. So I saved the most asked question for last. They asked me what my favorite food was. Man, that's tough. I know my 2 favorite types of food. Not even favorite dish, but my 2 favorite types of food is Mexican and I think Asian food, Chinese, Japanese, whatever. I like fried rice, I like teriyaki chicken, orange chicken, chow mein. I like all that. I like all the Asian food. And then I also love Mexican food, you know, tacos, burritos, everything, you know, beans and rice. I love it all. So I will say those are my top 2 favorite foods I could eat almost any time of day, you know. So you know, I like food. I didn't get this big by getting big. So so yeah, those are my 2 favorite foods. I also want to do, actually, hey, it's a good thing someone asked me that. I want to start doing like a Taco Tuesday, maybe like a taco review once a week. Start throwing in a taco review, you know what I mean? I love tacos, man. One of my favorite spots is Tacos El Gordo in San Diego. I know they got one in Las Vegas, and I think it'll be dope, man. Going around and checking out a bunch of people's different spots to eat tacos, you know, rating them on the tortillas, because for me, that's where it starts off. If they're handmade or not, you know, to the meat, to the salsa, to whatever else they put into the flavor of it. I love tacos, so it'd be dope to do that. Thinking about doing that, like a Big Boy taco review. Who knows? You know, another comment below if you guys want to see that Big Boy's taco review. You know, could be something dope. But yeah, we got our last set, heavy hitters. We got 425 on the bar for another set of 4. This will be our 3rd set. Let's get this money, baby. Remember, keep grinding. You know, it don't always get easier. You know, and the stronger you get, the tougher it might get, but discipline, dedication is gonna get you through, man. You know, today, as you can see, I was here solo and still got my money. You know, all my boys had work, had family things. Today, you guys probably won't even know because, you know, the videos are spread out. We don't film then drop it the same day. You know, we gotta have time for the cameraman to edit, you know, to upload it. It's all a process, but right now, it's a Friday night. You know, I'm here on a Friday night. Not out there partying, not out there messing around. I'm actually right here at the shoe, Friday night, solo, getting money. So, you know, it should show you where my mind's at, where my priorities are at, and you know it's here, man. It's here in the gym. This is what I want to get after. I want to get this 600-pound bench, doing everything I can to get after it, and I also love it, man. So, so yeah, let's get this last set, heavy hitters. That's all, folks. We got the block presses 5 sets of 2. Then we finish them off with the pin presses, 3 sets of 4. Solid work. Like I said, we're here on a Friday night. It's the last day of the week of presses. And we got this money. Now it's time to go grub down, baby. Appreciate all the love, heavy hitters. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe, and keep banging.